Hello, I'm Lisa Adler. I'm co-artistic producing director here at Horizon Theater Company in Atlanta, Georgia. We're so thrilled to have you here today. We have been here all week. We have a festival going on that has 21 writers from around the country who are with us. They are college age writers and one rising high school writer who have been with us all week for 11 hours a day on Zoom this week. It's been amazing. This starts every year with a contest. So we do something called our New South Young Playwrights Festival contest. It's for college students and high school students, and we have them submit a play. And they submit a play to us, and then what we choose 20 to 25 young people from around the country, and then they come and be in residence. As their prize, what they win is a week-long immersive event here at Horizon Theater Company with all kinds of things going on that we're going to tell you about in a little while. So they are with us today, and the centerpiece of what they do is create a new 5-minute play, and we are presenting all 21 of them today. They are all here with us for free. They were all supposed to be live with us here in Atlanta as we were before the pandemic, but we had to go back to our virtual space for the 3rd year in a row. But we have built an amazing community of playwrights in this virtual space this week, and we are thrilled to share their work with you. This is all provided to them for free, and that is through the generosity of our sponsors, without which we would absolutely not be here. That includes the National Endowment for the Arts, the Molly Blank Fund, and Warner Media. So we particularly thank them, but also our seasoned sponsors, the Fulton County Commission, the Fulton County Department of Arts and Culture, the City of Atlanta Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs, the Georgia Council for the Arts, and the National Endowment for the Arts. So thanks to all those folks. Now I am going to introduce my screen mate here, who have been hosting this whole thing all week. Darren Kennedy is a playwright who's played Wright on. We did a number of years ago. This is his 4th, 5th year with the festival, something like that. He's been our lead mentor and Uber guru, keeping everything going here. And Megan Tabaki is in her 2nd year with us, but she is a playwright in residence at Emory University. And Darren's zooming in with us from Kansas City. Yes, okay. And so I'm going to turn over them to tell you more about actually what went on all week in this incredible week with these students.
Well, as Lisa has said, it has been an incredible week with these fantastic, blooming, blossoming, emerging, wonderful playwrights. I've worked with Megan and I and 4 other MFA mentors to develop work throughout the week. They started with a day of getting to know you and getting acclimated to just the overall festival, and then packing in generative workshops led by Megan and explorations to really open up their writer selves and start to think about themselves as professional writers and people who are going to move into creating the great new works for the American stage.
Yes, truly, these 21 young writers from universities and high school all over the country and from all over the world really participated not only in generative workshops, but in workshops in adaptation, in dramaturgy, in artistic introspection. And we also had the pleasure of speaking with professional writers, agents, literary managers, leaders of developmental institutions in the field. The students were lucky and so blessed to get free memberships to both the Playwrights Center and the Dramatists Guild, who we had representatives come and speak, and we're so grateful. And they also got subscriptions to Final Draft. So we've really spent the week as a collection of writers ready to emerge into the profession, and we can't wait to share the work that they've generated with you this evening.
So thank you. Sit back and enjoy it, and we'll send it back to Lisa.
So what you're seeing tonight is we started the week by saying to these writers as they showed up, you are getting a commission from Horizon Theater, and that commission is to write a 5-minute play for the mission of our theater. And the mission of Horizon is to connect people, inspire hope, and promote positive change to the stories of our times. Other than that, were given an ensemble of 4 actors. So we have 21 writers, and we have 3 ensembles of 4 actors, and they were supposed to write for these 4 actors. They could use 1, 2, 3, or 4 actors. It had to be 5 minutes. We really stuck pretty close to that. And then they were off and running. And so the centerpiece of the week was working on these new plays that we presented by the end of the week. And we had rehearsal last night. Everybody in the all of the writers got a 50-minute rehearsal for their 5-minute play. And then we had a technical rehearsal this afternoon. And here we are tonight. And this is live. These actors are all live with you tonight. And so we're thrilled to join us. So that is all we have to say to start out with. We hope you enjoy the show. You are happy to have you come in for all of it, for jump in for part of it, go get a drink and come back, whatever you like. But we are thrilled to have you join us and enjoy the New South Young Playwrights Festival 5-Minute Play Festival.
New Management by Sarah Swiderski. Lights up on Tanaka's. Gail and Kendra enter. They both wear hospital visitors passes.
I'm just saying we should talk about it.
Told you that I'm fine.
Kendra.
I just want to sit down at our table and eat a meal with you.
Kendra and Gail seat themselves at a table for 2, their usual spot, near the window. Waiter arrives with 2 menus and a basket.
Tonight. Oh, well, just the basket, for the table. And?
Ooh, good. I'm starving.
Everything on the menu is bread.
Ah, yes, all with the theme.
This is a sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing now?
Well, every day at Tanaka's is a dance party. It's the new management.
Honey, do you wanna?
I'll take the bread
Oh.
with a side of bread
Woo!
and bread.
All right.
I'll have the same and water to drink.
Got it. Do you want white or wheat?
You have rye?
No, sorry.
Let's try white.
Okay. Let's.
My mom is allergic to gluten. I've actually never tried it.
Are you sure you're okay?
I told you, I just want to eat dinner.
Waiter saunters back in, still dancing.
All right, now 2 plates of white bread. Oh, and water.
Waiter reveals a pitcher of water, which he pours over half of the bread.
Oh, new management, they got rid of the cups.
Of course they did.
Well,
Could we get forks?
Not sure if we have those.
why would we need forks?
Honey, you deserve a fork.
I told you, it's fine. Seriously.
You knew it's not. Okay, look, I know that there's new management.
Yeah. That's Mr. Tanaka's ex-wife. She's a visionary.
Yes, but we're not going to eat soggy bread with our hands.
I can eat with my hands. You're not listening to me.
All I want to do is help.
I told you.
We've had a long day, and my girlfriend's mom is.
I told you I'm fine, and she's gonna be fine, and everything's fine.
Kendra slams her chair back and runs to the bathroom off stage.
So she doesn't want a fork?
Can't tell what she wants. She's been clamming up since we left the hospital.
Your girlfriend was in the hospital?
For her mom.
Oh. So her mom wants the fork. Oh, not that. Okay.
Sure. Her mom wants the fork. If you'll excuse me.
Gail stands and crosses to the bathroom. She knocks on the door gently.
Honey, I'm here.
Do you think she'll be okay?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to bring you here. Something familiar. There's so many changes in the food.
I'm not upset about the food. I can't have you looking at me like I'm this wounded animal. I can handle this dinner and I can handle today, but I can't handle being pitied. If people start that now and she doesn't get better, it will only get worse. And I need to feel normal when I'm with you.
I know, and I'm sorry, but I can't know how to help you if you pretend that everything is okay. So what can I do to make you feel okay?
Kendra exits the bathroom.
Just being here is a good start.
What can I do right now?
We could eat some bread.
Okay.
Before they turn to leave, Kendra wraps her arms around Gail suddenly, tightly. Gail kisses Kendra's forehead and holds her for a moment.
You're a badass.
Yeah, I know.
The two let go and cross to the table, where Waiter is holding his post. He holds out a fork to Kendra.
For your mom.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, call me when you need the check.
Waiter dances off stage, leaving Kendra and Gail alone. Fork to Gail, who places her hand over Kendra's.
What we need is here.
The two sit, they smile. Then they begin to eat, alone, together with their hands. Lights fade on a couple breaking bread. End of play.
Hi, my name is Sarah Claire Swiderski. I attend Emory University in Atlanta, and I am a senior.
What a Lovely Fire by Daks McClettie II. Morgan watches as her house burns to ashes. Dylan walks on stage, eyes glued up to the house.
Wow, that's beautiful.
What did you just say?
Oh no, I mean, I don't mean what happened. I'm just talking about the fire itself. Why are you sitting so close to it?
Dylan, my house is burning down and I understand that it was a mistake, but it is because of you. And now you tell me that it's beautiful, that almost everything I care about is burning to a crisp.
Slip of the tongue? I mean, well, I'm not burning. And you care about me, so that's good, right?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't mean to be, I didn't.
It doesn't
mean
matter
to.
what you mean to do, dude. Like, if you're gonna sit next to me to just say stupid things, then I would rather just be left alone.
No, I need to be told that it's okay, that we're okay.
But we're not. You are not entitled to my forgiveness. If you didn't love me back, then why didn't you just say that from the get-go?
How did you saw the texts?
I saw the text.
Damn it, why didn't you just tell me? That's why you were acting weird all day.
What did you want me to tell you? Dylan, I love you. Dylan, I want you to love me back. Dylan, I want to be exclusive with you, but that obviously can't happen because you lied about loving me.
Do you want to be exclusive? We can be exclusive.
Not anymore.
Morgan, I want to love you. I really do. And I like you a lot. But I can't control how I feel. I can only control what I do.
So you decided to lie.
I decided to make us both happy.
By lying? That's not real happiness. It's not sustainable.
It was until you found out.
This is a great way to get my forgiveness. You are doing an amazing job.
You know how I know I'm right about this? It's because you aren't even mad at me for lying to you, are you? You're mad at me because I don't love you back. That's it, isn't it? I want to love you too. Why can't that be enough? Why throw everything we have away just because?
What makes me apoplectic is that you accidentally burned down my house and the first words out of your mouth was that it was beautiful. Why would you say that? Does that make any fucking sense?
If I told you, you would think I was crazy.
I already think you're crazy.
Well, and I need you not to... I think fires are cool. They're pretty and passionate and red and blue and ferocious, and they're like love, I think. And love can be warm and comforting, but it can also be scary and destructive. It can bond things together and burn things apart. And I wanted to know what love felt like for you, for us. And you were acting weird all day, and I'm not saying that to blame you, but I knew that if I could love you, then you would probably stop being like that. And that's why. That's why I left your oven on. For a while. And put a box of tin foil in your microwave.
Dylan, you are fucking insane. But I understand.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Nowhere. Come here.
She leans in for a kiss. Dylan does the same in the heat of passion. She pushes him deep into the fire.
Oh! Morgan! What? Morgan! Morgan, I feel it now! I'm in love! This is what love feels like!
End of play.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daks McClettie II. I am a recent graduate of Howard University, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the plays.
From the Cradle by Mannix. A grand, dilapidated house. There's a death rattle, and all of the wind leaves the space. Then we hear a bluesy folk song. A singer calls out into the early morning darkness.
I can't wait for the fire to burn it all down. I can't wait for the rain to wash it all away. I can't wait for the wind to blow me home again, lying on her cold, hard dirt.
Toby and Lynette sit on a picnic blanket on the front lawn, still in their funeral clothes, eating various funeral picnic foods. Too much food for how many people there are. Littering the lawn and porch steps are items set out for a haphazard yard sale. All the ephemera of childhood gathered in one huge pile. At the top of the pile is a small wooden cradle standing eerily still. Toby digs through the pile of stuff, finding random things, looking at them, then throwing them over their shoulder. Lynette dodges the projectiles, wincing.
Father McKinley spoke good. I'm happy for that. I'm just glad fucking Jeff didn't show up. I mean, the way he treated her when they were in high school? You know, after this, I'm gonna find his sorry ass. And remember how I scared the shit out of him the first time he showed up here? I scared the shit out of everybody. And somebody had to keep an eye out for him. I really loved him, though. I'm glad you could make it for this. I hope it wasn't too much to bring you back from wherever you're up to.
Storm Chaser. I almost forgot about all this stuff. The Cradle.
What? With the vans and stuff? Like the movie? Oh. Yeah, I figured it'd be good to get rid of some of the clutter. I mean, I tried to have a yard sale, but nobody came.
Toby stops what they're doing and goes over to the blanket.
I should get going, before it gets dark.
Yeah, you should go. Just run away again. Go for it. I don't care.
I had to leave.
Actually, you know what? No, you stay right here. What the fuck is going on? I mean, this is crazy. She's gone. Our sister is dead, and we should at least be together for a little bit. I mean, this is hard for me, Toby. I wish you'd just feel some of it.
I am feeling. I feel
huge, and you're getting ready to shove it all down, pack it up, and leave again.
I'm not dealing with this. You're crazy.
You can't stay in one place ever. I get a call from you, and you're in Oklahoma baling hay. A text, you need money to get to San Francisco so you can work at some co-op or something. And now this storm chasing bullshit. You don't even know what direction you're moving in.
At least I'm doing something in my life has some momentum.
You can kick someone down a mountain and they'll still be moving. They might not be going the right direction, but they're moving.
You're standing still. You're not doing anything. I come back and you're just selling all of her shit immediately? I mean, what is all this? Don't pretend like you have it all together because you don't.
It's not like it even frickin' worked, okay? Nobody came, asshole. I'm trying to move on, trying to put it all behind me. You think you're the only one that moves? You're the only one that feels the wind pulling them. You're not.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think nobody came, Because nobody likes us. Our whole family, even when mom and dad were alive, we've always thought we were better than everyone else. And she was the only one anybody liked. She was loving, she saw them, and now, what's left? Nothing. She wasn't anything special. She wasn't any better than us.
Was better than us, that's why.
She broke everyone's heart, dying like this, including mine. She's gone, and that's the cruelest thing she's ever done. You used to talk about her like this rock, this steady person who could hold all of us. We would always be together because of her. I used to come back just because I knew how disappointed she would be if we weren't all together. Every time I told myself it was the last time because this happened every fucking time. Well, she's not here anymore, so fuck it, I'm leaving.
You do this, you blow up my life and then you run away. You broke her heart. You never sticking around, Toby. I didn't kill her, but you sure as hell tried to.
Lynette realizes that she's gone too far. She gets quiet, timid, as they try to walk it back. As they're talking, Toby climbs through the scattered objects, up the mountain of yard sale items, and up the porch.
I didn't mean, it's just, I was here. So, of course, I felt left alone because I didn't mean that. I was here and you were out, okay? Out there, you know? What are you doing, Toby?
Toby has reached the top of the mountain. They raise the cradle over her head.
Toby!
Toby slips and falls, tumbling with the cradle down in the mountain. Everything comes apart in jagged splinters. Lynette rushes over to Toby.
Oh my God, Toby, are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't gonna, I wouldn't have actually done it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Right? Are you all right?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm just shocked. I miss her. I miss her so much. I don't want to let go. Why do you want to let go?
We were able to leave. And that's okay, you know, but I was here. I couldn't. I mean, it was quick, sure, but we had some time. I said goodbye. That's what I got. I do miss her.
He helps Toby up off the ground.
So will you stay? Just for the night?
Just for the night. I'll stay. What are we gonna do with all this?
We can pick up the pieces in the morning. I can't wait for the fire to burn it all down. I can't wait for the rain to wash it all away.
I can't wait for the wind to blow me home again.
Lights. End of play.
Hi, everyone. My name is Noah Mannix. I'm from Springfield, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia, where I just graduated from Temple University. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Unfortunate by Marlyatou Berry. McDonald's drive-through, night. Hallie drives into the parking lot where she waits for a worker to take her order. Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton blasts through the speakers of the car.
Welcome to McDonald's. How may I take your order?
Can I have 2 Big Mac combo meals?
What drinks would you like?
I'll just take a Coke.
Okay, so that'll be 2 Cokes. Is that all?
No, I want 1 Coke and a Sprite.
Okay, so 2 Big Mac combo meals with a Coke and a Sprite.
Wait, I also want an Oreo McFlurry.
Oh, our soft service machine is broken, so we won't be able to do
Oh
that.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. So, no McFlurries?
Yes, ma'am.
Not even the M&M ones?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Our soft serve machine is broken. Hey, is there anything else that you would like to order?
My boyfriend broke up with me.
That's not on the menu.
Actually, he cheated on me with my best friend Janine, then came to my house to tell me that he doesn't love me anymore, just in case he didn't shit on me enough.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
So I stole his car. Yeah, his shitty ass 2002 Honda Accord that we take to McDonald's every Saturday to have Big Macs and McFlurries.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what you expect from a man that takes you to McDonald's.
It was our thing.
It's the epitome of a red flag.
It was a cute red flag. It was the cutest red flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get your food.
Please, can I just talk to you?
You trying to hold me hostage.
Please don't leave.
Don't you have any friends?
My best friend is busy with my boyfriend. You're the only person I can talk to.
He is not your boyfriend anymore.
He loved me. He told me he loved me. He got us matching couple laptop cases.
Ugh.
What happened?
Throw that shit out.
Well, I know our zodiac signs weren't the most compatible, but there's no way this was in the cards.
What was his zodiac sign?
He was a Gemini.
A Gemini?
Yeah. Is that bad?
Just as confused as to why you thought it would be a good idea to date a Gemini man.
He was really nice. Till he cheated on me.
Hey, did your friend Janine happen to be a Scorpio?
Yeah, how'd you guess? I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
All you can do right now is cry and block his number. Hey, make sure you block his number.
Okay.
Oh, and while you at it, block Janine too.
What if she has to call me?
You do not want to get that phone call. Okay. I should go get your food now, for real. Here's your food.
Thanks. You got me an apple pie.
That was probably a mistake.
Is it heated up?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Thanks, and sorry for holding you hostage.
No problem. Thank you for coming to McDonald's.
End of play.
Hi, my name is Marley. I'm from New York. I'm a rising junior at Smith College. Thank you for watching.
Kartografee by Kailan Clay. It's the best part of the day. Recess. Jess sits alone behind a tree. Trey enters, searching.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Trey.
I didn't see you at the swings. Are you okay?
I don't
This is
know
almost over.
I don't know if I'm okay.
You look sad.
How can you tell?
Your eyes look like glass, and your face looks like they're trying to keep them from breaking.
Wow. Why can you see that, but I can't feel anything?
Just what's going on?
Why are you gay?
Gay means happy, right?
No, gay means you like boys. Like, you like them.
Then why does the song say make the Yuletide gay?
I don't know. Who knows why grown-ups do the things that they do?
Wait, I'm gay?
Yeah, that's what Braxton said. He said you're gay, Trey.
Wow, I had no idea.
Braxton said you're gay because you like to sing and dance and you don't like math.
Well, I actually kind of like math now that you helped me with my homework.
Well, I think you're probably still gay because you like art and the color pink and stuff.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Me too.
I like you.
But how can you like me if you're gay?
I don't know. I just found out I was gay like 2 minutes ago. But you're my favorite person in all of Miss Putnam's class. Just, are you okay? You look sad. I'm sorry I said I like you.
No, I think I like you too.
Well, that's a good thing. You should be happy.
Trey. After Braxton told me you were gay, he said that I had to be his girlfriend because you would never be my boyfriend. I didn't want to, but I was afraid to say no. And he kissed me, but I didn't want him to kiss me. And now Braxton is my first kiss.
Wow.
Do my eyes look like glass?
They look like they've shattered.
Oh.
Braxton is a dick.
What's a dick?
My mom says it's a nickname for people named Richard, but my brother says it's what you call mean people. My brother must hate someone named Richard.
Oh, well, I don't know about Richard, but Braxton is mean.
You shouldn't be his boyfriend if he's mean. You should break up with Braxton because I want to be your boyfriend. Because I like you.
Braxton says that he likes me too. I'm confused. I don't know who to trust.
Trust me. I'm nice and Braxton is mean. I mean it when I said I like you because when I see you, my heart does a backflip and a karate chop. And when I get home and I'm not with you, my chest feels like it was hit by the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. But that's actually a good thing because dinosaurs were dangerous and they needed to be wiped out so you could be safe.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Braxton's girlfriend, but I don't know if he'll let me break up with him.
I don't think someone can be your boyfriend if you don't say yes. And I don't think he counts as your first kiss if you didn't want to kiss him. This whole being gay thing is pretty new to me, but I don't think Braxton can tell me that I don't like you either. Maybe it's possible for me to like to sing and dance and also like you. Why do we have to listen to Braxton?
I think you're right.
Jess, will you make me the happiest boy in Miss Putnam's class by making me your boyfriend?
Trey, I don't think I can say yes.
You don't like me?
No, Trey, I don't feel a lot of feelings, but I'm pretty sure that I like you because my favorite number is 8. And when I'm with you, it's like 4 plus 4. And when you're gone, it's just the number 3. I like you. But I think Braxton is the one that shattered my eyes.
I'm confused and my stomach hurts. And I think I need to fix my eyes before I can be your girlfriend.
I don't ever want to make your eyes shatter. I want to kill Braxton.
Killing is bad.
I know. I just hate that he hurt you, and I really want to be with you.
I know. I just don't think I can yet.
That sucks.
Yeah. It sucks a lot.
Well, I think recess is over.
Yeah. See you in class?
I'll see you in class.
They exit. End of play.
Hi, my name is Kailan Clay. I am a rising senior at the University of Arkansas. Thank you so much for watching.
To Become or Not to Become by Chioma Onka Ofodile. Shizuba and Aluchuku watching TV in the living room. Neka walks in with a winter coat on.
We had a storm yesterday. You shouldn't be out in the cold. Your health.
Older cousin by only 2 years. Stop trying to control me.
It's just you've been scary with all your existential talk lately.
The conversation of life and death is quite fascinating.
See what we mean? How can you be so peaceful about the topic of death?
Because it's one of the few human experiences I don't feel alone in. How did you know you wanted to become a doctor?
I didn't. My parents did.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why would it?
There are many career options out there, and yet you've never questioned or discovered what you want for yourself?
A decision was made for me, and I stuck with it. I don't enjoy going back and forth like you do.
I like to think of myself as a multifaceted human being.
Sounds more like you don't like making choices.
Maybe you're right. I mean, my clock is ticking, and for the first time, I feel obligated to just be normal.
You want to know what I think?
I don't think you are in the right headspace to be giving career advice after turning down your full ride to the Stanford MBA program.
I didn't ask you, Miss Over Sabby.
I am simply saying it like it is.
Olachuku, you didn't say what you were thinking.
I am going to a 30-day Vedanta meditation in a few days. You want to come?
30 days sounds extreme.
I started off with 3-day sessions.
Sounds manageable. Chizuba, would you be down?
Who do I look like spending 3 days doing nothing? I have the MCATs to study for.
Taking 3 days to meditate will energize you as a student.
No, thank you.
Nika, are you coming?
Think I just might.
Please do not listen to Aluchuku. It was after he went to one of those that he ended up dropping out of school 2 weeks before graduation. This meditation thing sounds like some kind of mind control.
Those 15 days of being present made me no longer want to constantly be in search of the next best thing.
That sounds so beautiful. But, I mean, I like having several goals I'm working towards.
I have no significant ambition to become, and I never felt more at peace.
I want to be remarkable. I want my name to be remembered for years and years to come.
We are only monster seeds in the grand scheme of humanity. And because the world doesn't know your name doesn't mean your life wasn't profound. I know you, I love you, and you will always be someone spectacular in my eyes.
Thank you.
Aluchuku, discourage her. Nika, what do you want?
No one's asked me that since my diagnosis. I want to get a PhD in philosophy. I want to audition for the Nutcracker Ballet in New York City. And I want to travel to Senegal to see the African Renaissance Monument.
What are you waiting for?
I'm sick and can't travel or...
I am a one career kind of gal. You are a do-it-all kind of gal. If I were you and had less than a year to live, I would do it all.
Now, I always disagree with Chizuba, but there is some weight in her words. I think it is time you allow yourself to make a concrete choice.
I'm gonna get my laptop and apply to PhD programs. Later tonight, can you help me pack my bags for NYC? I will also book a connecting flight to Senegal. I can be everything.
I'm proud of you.
Before I go off to NYC, I would like for us to do something together.
What kinds of clothes does one pack for a 3-day meditation retreat?
They all exit, walking to the bedroom as excited chattering and plans fill the air. End of scene.
I'm Chioma Ofodile. I just graduated from the University of Albany in New York, and I'm very grateful to be a part of this festival. Thank you.
Babydog by Naomi Ogden. Sarah is in her living room getting ready to go somewhere. Will knocks on the front door. Sarah goes over to it and lets him in. They hug when he enters.
You are ready to go?
Yeah, I just have to grab a couple things and I'll be all set.
Sarah walks out of view to get her things and walks back in wearing her dog in a baby Bjorn. Babydog. Babydog was born for the Bjorn.
Ray's doesn't allow dogs.
Oh, that's all right. We can eat somewhere else, can't we?
Or maybe we could not bring Babydog to the restaurant?
Will, you know I always bring Babydog.
I know. I don't know. I thought that we could try something different today.
I don't like leaving him alone.
Sarah, just hear me out, okay?
He gets scared. He doesn't understand what he's seeing sometimes, and he gets scared of the leaves blowing around, right? And the shadows from people walking past the window, and men.
Well, men, she's okay with me though.
Yeah, that's because she knows you. Babydog doesn't get scared when you look at her because she knows you're a friend. If you leave now, you could still make it to Ray's on time. You might even have more fun without all the extra attention.
Extra attention? Sarah, it's not that people stare at us. Well, I'll admit, it's not my favorite thing, but I'm not going to ditch you over it. I mean, does it even bother you when people stare?
You'd think that, but no. They're always lingering eyes. And I like to know why. You don't have to sugarcoat it. I know you hate being stared at.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like it.
I know that wearing Babydog is strange. I mean, I'd probably be embarrassed if it wasn't the only thing getting me out of the door every day.
I'm not embarrassed. You know, people mind everything but their own business. I mean, that's life. I just thought that maybe I could get you out the door today. I thought that today I could be enough for you.
You're always enough for me. It's different now. I can't, it's different. It's safer this way.
I mean, what kind of friend am I if I can't make you feel safe? Look, you're standing right in front of me. I'm looking you dead in the eyes. And for the first time in years, I can't tell what you're thinking. Sarah, look, I'm worried about you, okay?
You don't have to be. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's manage.
I know.
I'll manage.
I know. Even so. Okay. Want to try again?
I'm not letting go.
Will holds Babydog's paws over Sarah's hands.
Neither am I.
End scene.
Hi, I'm Naomi Ogden. I'm a rising junior at Wellesley College. and I'm coming at you live from Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Lamar's Radio by Shahzeb Shah. The lights come up on a cramped apartment just outside a safe haven of Pittsburgh. The rundown apartment houses Lamar. Behind him, several empty boxes lie next to a bed covered in clothes, bed sheets, and blankets. Lamar sits at a desk, twisting and turning the knobs of the ancient radio, waiting for any sound to come out. His hopeless attempts are interrupted by his roommate, Jacob. Jacob enters, speaking on the phone.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we will be down there in just a few hours. Of course. All right, perfect. We'll see you then.
Jacob hangs up and begins to celebrate, not noticing the mess around him.
Woo! Let's fucking go, Lamar. Oh, finally we will get out of this hellhole.
Lamar says nothing, still fiddling with the knobs.
Lamar.
Jacob finally looks up from his phone and sees Lamar surrounded by his mess, only focused on the radio in his hand.
You're playing with me. Lamar, it's been 3 hours. You told me you were going to pack up your shit.
I got a little busy.
Not this damn radio again. We got stuff to do.
You said we got a few more hours.
Look at this place. You got a lot of work for a few hours. This is so unfair, man. I drove back and forth between here and the new place all morning.
It's a 10-minute drive.
All right, then why couldn't you find 1 hour to pack up your shit and move it down there?
Lamar keeps messing with the radio.
Bro, you're going to make me call your brother up. Okay, maybe he can take the damn radio back.
Yeah, man, shut up. My mom wanted me to have this.
Yeah, and you know what else she wanted? For you to move up out of here. And still, you've been doing this for a week, is messing with that damn radio. God, it make a sound yet?
Lamar finally stops messing with the radio.
No, but I'll get it too. Just trust.
What's the point, man?
I want this shit to play music.
Even if it makes a sound, it's not going to be music.
Lamar continues trying.
Bro, it's hopeless. When we're in the city, you can go buy one of those record players or something. You know, if you want to be all artsy and shit.
Look, Jacob, I don't even know if I want to go to the city.
Oh, not this again. Don't say that shit to me. Not after you've been complaining about this place for 5 fucking years.
There's something about it is comfortable, though.
Oh, really? What's comfortable? The gunshots outside?
Bro, that doesn't even happen anymore.
But when
that much,
it might never happen again. I don't understand you, Lamar. We worked our ass off to get into the city. Plus, man, I don't even know if it's safe for us here anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Apparently, people have been talking about us, you know, and how we got enough money for the city.
So what?
We're only a few hours out, you know, from being away from all this. I don't want to lose anything. So let's just get out quickly.
No, man, that's bullshit. Man, we could really stay here. I mean, we're a family here. We got Jay downstairs, Irma upstairs, Troy down the hall.
Look, man, I don't know if we can trust Troy anymore. And as for the rest of them, we can come back and visit.
You know that's not going to happen.
What do you mean, man? Like you said, it's only 10 minutes.
And you know how much of a difference 10 minutes makes here. It's 2 different fucking worlds.
So what? You want to stay in this one? Only 10 minutes away. We could have a nice place, new friends, safety. Look, we got possibilities out there. This is what your mom wanted for you.
My mom stayed here her entire life.
So you think she would want you to say, you know, stay the same for you? Nothing good is going to come out of the place.
Lamar goes back to fiddling with his radio.
All right, man. I get it. You don't want to move. You're scared, sad, reflective, whatever. A little late for that, though. I mean, we got to be down there in a few hours, so let's just go. Please, just pack up your stuff. I'll help you.
Jacob starts picking stuff up.
Like, what about this jersey? I mean, Jay would want you to have this.
Jay wants me to stay here.
Just work with me here, Lamar. Do you want the jersey?
I want to stay here.
Lamar, come on.
I'm not going to leave, man.
Bro, the fuck?
Look, I'll move in with Jay for a few days. I'll find another spot in this complex.
You're not gonna find one.
Apartments open up all the time. I'll be all right.
Lamar, nothing is going to come out of you staying here.
Still fiddling with his radio.
Lamar, listen. Man, give me this shit.
Yo, give me that back.
Not till you pack up.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your demands.
Why? No music is gonna come out of it.
It might. My mom said it used to.
It won't. It's not gonna do anything you want it to.
Please, just let me try.
Lamar, there's no hope in this.
I can get music to play.
There's no music here.
I'll go pack up my shit.
End of play.
Hi, my name is Shahzeb Shah. I just graduated from Brookwood High School here in Snellville, Georgia. I plan to attend Northwestern University in the fall to study theater, and I hope you enjoyed my play, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.
When We Became Strangers by Ofosu. Scene 1. Kendra and James are sitting at their computers, separated by space, but joined by the web.
Yes! At Gamer Girl for life, one more round. You got lucky.
Oh, at Slayer Boy 123, 574 wins is not luck. Okay, let's talk about something else. How was Lake Tahoe?
At Gamer Girl for life, more like Lake Terrible. I was basically held hostage the whole trip. No TV, air conditioning, and worse, no internet. I miss talking to you.
Oh, at Slayer Boy 123. Well, I would like to visit Lake Terrible one day. Did you know that it is one of the purest lakes in the world? Maybe a great place for a wedding.
At Gamer Girl for life. Okay, I get it.
But do you think that we'll be strangers forever? I mean, I would like to meet you in person one day.
At Gamer Girl for life, we've already crossed that line. I can no longer go back to a time where I am not aware of your existence, where I do not know about how you have two annoying little twin brothers, or that you hate when people stand up right after the plane lands, or that your biggest dream is to start a family. We are way past that point.
At Slayer Boy 123. The point of no return.
End scene. Scene 2. 6 years have passed. Kendra and Sydney are passengers on an Amtrak cross-country train ride.
What do you think your husband has planned for the anniversary?
Oh, it's been years since we've been to the lake. He could surprise me.
Whatever it is, it better be worth this damn 3-day train ride.
Enjoy the scenery. You could never get all of this on a plane. We don't take the time to appreciate beauty around us, life, until the threat of its end arrives.
What I will appreciate is the fresh air I'll get off this train after hours of inhaling this slick old man's gas.
Enter James, wearing a black hoodie and a weapon figure in his pocket.
Everybody get down right now!
The passengers begin to scream and scurry in their seats.
Listen to me or this isn't going to end well.
Kendra, get down.
That voice, it's familiar.
Every white man's voice sounds like that. Get down.
I know him. I forgot his username. Damn, what
username? This is not Battlefield Train Edition.
Hey, why are you two talking?
I know you. You know me.
Stop talking and get down.
574 wins.
I said shut up.
I promise. We used to message each other, play games.
I play games with a lot of people.
No, please. I know you, and I know that you would not be able to live with killing somebody that you know. At least just spare me.
Wait, what?
Look, you know me. Remember my annoying little twin brothers, the airplane thing? I am not a stranger to you, and as you are to the other people that are on this train. The time we spent together holds enough value for you to acknowledge my humanity, and only a monster would refuse to see that.
Call me whatever. In fact, that'll make my job easier. You are no different than anyone here.
The line, remember? Right, we crossed it. We can no longer be strangers. You said it yourself.
Kendra reaches out to touch James.
Now you have crossed the line.
What is all this talk about lines?
James shoves Kendra to the ground.
I'm going to count to 3, and I want all of you to line up with your hands in the air.
Kendra, let it go.
Lake Terrible.
Get down.
Lake Terrible, 2011. You and your family went on a trip there. You told me how much you hated it, and I told you that I wanted to get married there, and I did. I'm actually headed there now for my 5-year anniversary. We even talked about starting a family.
Gamer girl for life?
He grabs Kendra and begins to lead her out of the train car.
You were always a lucky one.
As he walks away, Sydney runs up behind him and knocks him out, leading him to fall to the ground. End of play.
Hi, my name is Alma Ofosu. I'm a rising senior at Emory University from Tampa, Florida. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Certain Sea by Aysha Zackria. Olo fights the tides on a paper boat, paddling forcefully. Verd floats along the current and a leaf.
Is that?
It's
Yes.
a compass.
It's beautiful.
You want it.
It's beautiful.
You said
It's yours.
as much as the sky might belong to me.
Does it?
The sky?
Yes.
No.
And that?
Temporarily,
Now.
yes.
Tomorrow?
Everything comes from the tide and will return.
Everything.
Yes.
Your leaf.
The leaf.
Dry?
Yes.
Above water.
For now,
And mine?
the origami,
Dry.
the paper,
Dry in a tsunami.
was
Will be.
certain.
Positive.
This craft
My.
you made,
I.
you sail,
I row.
I see.
You don't?
I float.
The tide.
Why fight?
No direction.
No need.
The compass.
A suggestion.
Aimless?
Maybe.
Lost.
Without destination.
The compass.
You want it.
To lead.
To what end?
To orient.
Tell me.
To direct.
A story.
Mine.
A story.
Of what?
You row.
Ahead.
Where?
Forward.
Which?
Away.
Which way?
Away from.
From
Sharp shores.
and toward.
Some sand.
Soft.
Shore.
Land.
Unsharp.
Uncertain.
See?
Only ocean.
Endless.
Vast.
Forever.
For me.
Dangerous.
For you.
You too?
Could be.
You come.
No or.
Mine. Ours.
No.
Why?
Uncertain, the sea and the land.
Unstable, the sea.
Unstable, the land.
Unfulfilled, the sea.
And on the sand,
The earth. Ground.
already in hand.
Uncertain, the sea and the sand.
You see,
I understand.
no oar,
No compass.
no more.
Verd extends their hand with the compass in it, palm up, an offering. Olo closes Verd's hand around the compass.
Keep it.
Verd looks at Olo for a long moment before setting the compass in their leaf. Olo extends their hand, palm down, an offering of another kind. Verd takes it in their own. They both lie gently in their rafts and drift slowly, together. End of play.
Hi, I'm Aysha Zackria. I'm zooming in from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a rising third year at Carnegie Mellon studying dramaturgy. Thank you for watching.
Ultra Black by Rashad Davis. Darius, played by a white actor, sits in an apartment in Columbia Heights. They just moved in and their boxes aren't entirely unpacked. He flips through songs, Ultra Black by Nas, Umi Says by Mos Def, The Story of OJ by Jay-Z, but ultimately lands on Moody's Mood for Love by Chuck Brown. He sings along and goes back to reading The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. Keisha, also played by a white actor, his girlfriend, walks in. She is pissed the fuck off.
Fuck white people.
How was your day, Keisha?
I'm sitting at my desk, minding my damn business when my supervisor calls me into his office talking about some, Keisha, hi, can you come in and chat in my office for a quick second? And I already know she's about to be on some bullshit. So I go into her office and she's like, so I just wanted to take a second to chat with you about your hair. You know, I love your hair. Oh my gosh, I wish I could pull it off, but it's a little, you know, unprofessional. Like, bitch, cornrows? So I'm like, Darius, are you even listening?
That's tough, baby. Yo, what if we join the Nation of Islam?
Here you go with that Hotep shit again.
All right, but this is like different. It's like black nationalism, Malcolm X, bean pies, and bow ties type shit.
You know, Farrakhan is like a Scientologist, right? Also, you don't even believe in God.
Not white God, but this is Jai different. Allah type shit.
That's, whatever, bro. I don't think that's exactly what you were supposed to get from The Fire Next Time.
Well, shit, we gotta do something.
What if we just like, I don't know, just be black? Ever since we moved back to DC, you've been doing all this blackety black soapbox, Huey Newton, Fred Hampton shit. You know they killed them, right?
I don't know. I just be feeling like it ain't enough.
That's because you light skinned.
Brown skin. Shit, I'm blacker than you.
Whatever, bro.
Talking about some I'm 1/16th Native American. That's that mental slavery, that institutional anti-blackness, Willie Lynch type shit.
Willie Lynch wasn't even real, Darius. You thought you ate.
I'm for real about this shit, Key. Don't it seem like ever since we moved back from Waldorf, shit is like off? They closing carryouts to open juice bars. They closing corner stores to open boutiques. And like, what the fuck is Soul Cycle?
This shit ain't new. This shit been happening. But you didn't even answer my question. What are we gonna do about it?
We're gonna build ourselves. Instead of shopping at Walmart and going to Bank of America, we're gonna go to black grocery stores and black banks, and we're gonna start acting like what we are, royalty. And instead of calling each other Mo and Slim, we're gonna call each other kings and queens. Yes, queen.
You know what you sound like right now? Obama. Don't be Bamifying my apartment.
Our apartment. And just wait, Queen. You're gonna see.
We hear a knock at the door. Darius goes to answer it. He opens the door, and we meet Dennis and Sasha, both played by Black actors.
Peace, King.
This motherfucker.
Hi, I'm Dennis. This is my wife, Sasha. We are your neighbors from up the hall. We heard you two just moved in, so we just wanted to show our faces.
I appreciate that, King. I'm Darius, and this is my girl, Keisha.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Y'all from the area?
Yeah, we from Southeast. We was out Waldorf for a few years, but Keisha just started working at the Library of Congress, and we like wanted to be closer to her job. And I already work from home, so it ain't shit.
Wait, why do you talk like that?
Like what?
Trust me, I understand the struggle. Gentrification is a motherfucker, isn't it? But between me and you, I'm just happy they got another brother in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, is that Chuck Brown?
My nigga.
Hey, yo, am I tripping? Like, did he just say it?
It's colorblind casting.
Wait, what?
Well, all right, brother. It was lovely meeting you.
Likewise, King. Feel free to pull up whenever. We make our own mumbo sauce.
Now you talking my language. I'll catch you. Oh, and Darius, stay black. My nigga.
You know it, King.
Wait, Dennis, am I supposed to be white?
They seem pretty cool. And you looked goofy as shit.
You know he's right about that shit, right? About gentrification and staying black.
Oh my God, you jackassing it for real.
Oh, like think about it. How do we stay black with all this bullshit going on? They take everything, the way we talk, the way we dress, shit, streetwear, Eminem, fucking Hamilton.
What? Hamilton ain't white.
Nah, young, think about it. Yeah, you got black and brown characters on stage rapping and shit, but the whole kill is that whole time they playing white supremacists and slave masters. They're using black bodies to tell white stories, Key. Is that even a little weird to you?
Man, it's subversive. They're reimagining how our history can be told.
But it's not our history. It's not our story. Like, think about it. Imagine if you had a whole cast of white people telling a story about black people. Does that make any type of sense to you?
End of play.
Hi, my name is Rashad Davis. I am a rising senior acting major from Howard University. And that was Ultra Black. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the festival.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, y'all. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Alice Doherty.
Hi, my name is Rashad Davis.
Hi there, my name is Lily Calhoun.
I'm Chioma Ofodile.
My name is Lingyi Wang.
My name is Shahzeb Shah.
My name is Ofosu.
I'm Naomi Ogden. I'm a rising junior at Wellesley College.
I just graduated from the University of Iowa.
I'm a rising senior at Emory University.
I'm a rising junior studying dramaturgy at Carnegie Mellon University.
I'm a rising senior at Columbia College Chicago.
I'm a rising sophomore at Brown University.
I'm a recent graduate of Brookwood High School here in Snellville, Georgia.
I think my favorite part of the program had to be writing the 5-minute plays.
My favorite part of this week was writing and revising a brand new play, seeing it all the way through to its completion.
My favorite part of this week was being able to participate in the workshops that were led by our MFA mentors.
I so enjoyed hearing everyone's work.
And I think it has to be reading the 10-minute section of everyone's play.
Just getting to hear from professional playwrights and other members of the entertainment industry.
Getting incredible feedback and learning a lot about the industry.
To connect with all of these new and upcoming playwrights and build a relationship with them.
Just listening to all the guest speakers and panelists in general.
Being surrounded by such a talented and passionate group of writers.
And I am so genuinely excited to see where they all go next.
Thank you very much, Horizons, for putting this all together.
Thank you to Horizon Theater for making this possible, and thank you to all of the amazing playwrights for just being the best ever and for being so encouraging and supportive this whole time.
Ground Control to the Captain of Stars by Lingyi Wang. Pile of rusty debris. New person tries to advertise to an imaginary crowd.
No, sir, this is not a bunch of rusty old pieces of shit. Do you mind, miss? Miss, this is not your ashtray. The remaining fuel is highly flammable. Yo, over there, put on your pants. Do you quench a fire like that in a museum too? Seriously, what's wrong with y'all? These are all valuables, antiques, priceless legacies. This is a yard sale.
Yard sale, yard sale, yard sale, yard sale.
For 7 gazillion times. A yard sale of a spaceship that belongs to the once great Captain of Stars.
Captain of Stars, stars.
Captain of Stars, stars, stars. If you don't know who they are, let me tell you. They are very, very important. One sec. It's in this orientation pamphlet. See? nautical pioneer. Okay, I'm starting to get delusional. Yikes. I love my job. Joke's on you. Just need to sell this and then I can peace out. Easy peasy. There will definitely be someone who wants to purchase this spaceship. I mean, who doesn't? This is just the first day. Goddamn long day. Does it ever end?
Done.
Shut up! I'm tired. Is there a place I can clock off? Can I start over tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You know, when you see the sunrise from the vanishing point between the earth and the sky, it becomes a spectacle that dyes everything orange and red, resets shit, and you carry on with eyes full of fire and life. Come on, don't tell me you've never seen that one before.
New person starts to organize the stack of medals in front of them, head bearing down in the ruins of a spaceship. Captain of Stars enters. They wear a pair of sunglasses like a celebrity in an interview.
I have never seen the sunrise of Tomorrow. No one here has ever seen it. So I'm driven by this utmost responsibility and urgency to find a viable solution. A trusty source has informed me that this phenomena happens at the vanishing point between the earth and the sky. Thus, I hereby proudly announce the star plan. S stands for spaceship. T for teleportation. A for R for right now. I will build a spaceship, hop on it, and just give a straight shot towards the Tomorrow. I think it's quite brilliant. Since the day never ends here, I have time to kill.
Don't kill us. He's already dead.
I feel excellent. I pledge to dedicate a whole day, T-O day, to the endeavor of chasing for tomorrow. It's not just an idea. We will all get to ride my spaceship to see the sunrise. On behalf of our soon-to-be saved humanity, thank you for this interview.
Star Captain logs off. New person looks up from the chaos of rust in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I saw you glimpse over. That's right. No, don't be afraid. I promise this is not a scam. What do you mean? It's obviously still working. Here, hold my sketch. Here, let me show you. I'm a professional. Okay, how do you turn it on? Let's see. There's gotta be a start button somewhere. Oh, here you are. A big fat letter S on top of a giant gold button.
S. Stop.
Hello, Captain of the Stars here. Welcome on board to my beloved spaceship, Stars.
No way. See, this is actually working. Hey, don't run away. It's gonna take us to tomorrow. Okay. All right. Ground control to Captain of Stars. Repeat. Ground control to Captain of Stars.
Message received. Please state your order.
Launch Stars.
In preparation for ignition of Stars. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. S for spaceship. T for teleportation. A for R for right now. And S for stop.
Stop what? We haven't started anything yet.
Everything I have experienced and done till now has been experienced and done for this moment.
Oh, this is not part of my orientation.
The first ever solution, cure, antidote, unravelment to our predicament.
Two.
I present to you man-made sunrise.
One.
Gentle reminder, wear your sunglasses.
End of play.
Hi, my name is Lingyi Wang. I'm a rising junior at Columbia University in New York. I'm originally from Xi'an, China. Thank you so much for watching my play, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of the show.
Yard Sale by Grace Reasoner. Lights up on a dilapidated house. There are pieces of furniture thrown about the front yard as if the house has been turned inside out. Card tables covered in old board games and miscellaneous junk line the yard. Teddy sits on an old sofa counting a roll of bills. Paul enters from inside the house.
Dude.
What?
Where did all of our stuff go?
What do you mean? It's all right here.
Why is it in the yard and not in the house where it belongs? Are these my socks?
I'm having a yard sale.
Okay, but you can't just sell all of our furniture without talking to me first.
The only stuff I could find before was used boxes of crayons with all the grain snapped in half, and I already sold the last Game Boy cartridges I could find.
You sold my Game Boy?
Don't worry, I sold mine, the red one, right?
The red one was mine.
No, you had the blue one.
No, I had the red one, and you were always jealous. You tried to color yours with red markers, remember? It rubbed off on your hands and got all over the wall and looked like bloody handprints. Mom made me help you clean it up.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I sold your Game Boy.
Dude, I didn't say you could do that. They literally just announced a new game for the Game Boy Advance, the first in 13 years.
That's just a stupid game! I need the cash! My car is in the shop! Again!
Every time you get it fixed, there's another problem. Wouldn't it be better if you just got rid of that stupid...
How do you think I'm gonna get to California?
Okay, so you sell our couch, and then what? Where am I supposed to sit?
That's not my problem. I won't be here.
I think it should be your problem since you're the one getting rid of the damn couch.
Too bad. Get a new one.
Paul sits down on the sofa next to Teddy.
I don't want a new one. I want this one.
Why? It's a terrible couch. It's not even comfortable.
Because it's ours. Because I've been napping on this couch since I was 7 years old. Because there's a spot on the middle cushion that's literally molded to the shape of my butt. Because it's part of this house just as much as you are.
It's just a couch. And the house is just a house. I don't belong here. I never have. And I don't have a reason to stay.
What about me?
What about you?
Am I a reason to stay?
You don't count. I got someone coming to pick up the couch in an hour.
How much is the car going to be?
Why do you care?
I'm not letting you sell all of my things. Give me a price and I'll cover the car.
I can't let you do that.
Why not?
Because this is supposed to be me on my own, a fresh start. I'm sick of everyone telling me what to do and who to be. Just because mom and dad are gone doesn't give you the right to boss me around.
That's not what I'm doing.
Then stop getting in the way.
Fine. Fine. Sell the fucking couch. But that's all you get.
Hey, what are you doing?
You don't get to decide what is and what isn't important to me.
Wait, Paul.
Hey, you said it yourself. No one wants an old box of crayons. These are my favorite pair of socks.
The front door slams. Teddy flops back down on the sofa. He moves over to the middle cushion. He wiggles his butt around trying to find the spot. It's just as awkward and as uncomfortable as before. End of play.
Hi, I'm Grace Reasoner. I am a rising senior at Columbia College Chicago, and I am originally from North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
glued my head back on. A Queer Parable by Arlo Schneider. Cut off your head, kid. For all the good it'll do you. I glued mine on. All thoughts finish themselves eventually. I wish it were true. Paint all the men you want, but sooner or later they go to ground and rot. The mind fights the body, and the body fights the land. It wants our bodies, the landscape does, and everyone runs the risk of being swallowed up. Richard Sykin, Landscape with Fruit Rot and Millipede. At the edge of an ocean that is much bigger and much emptier than ours, there is a young person, Lori, and their best friend, Cyrus.
I'm gonna do it, Cyrus.
Oh, yeah?
I'm serious. Today.
Wait. Is that why you brought me out here? Lori, you can't do that. It's not safe. If you knew what would
It doesn't matter. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when it's going to come off. It has to. It's barely hanging on. It's like it wants to come off. I thought I could keep up with it, but it's too much. The tendons are pulling so tight. They're stretched so thin, and it hurts to stand and sit and lay down. I don't get a single moment of relief when I look at myself. All I can see is this thing that is causing me so much pain, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. I don't want it anymore.
I know, but we need them, you know?
I don't know, but I told you, it wants to come off. It is begging to come off, Cyrus, and I'm going to let it. I want to know what it's like to feel better. You should let yours come off too. I see how bad it hurts you and the way it hurts me. Wouldn't it feel good to let them come off? We shouldn't have to hurt anymore.
I know, but this is just the way it is. There's nothing, I don't know anything other than hurting. I don't know anything other than this god-awful squeezing in my neck and the whiplash and the concussions and the laying in the bed in the dark waiting for it all to stop. I mean, all I can ever feel is how bad it hurts to live like this, but I can't. I'm just thinking about what happens when we let them come off. What'll happen to us? How do we keep going without them? Aren't you scared of what happens when it's gone?
But don't you want to feel something other than pain? We can either spend the rest of our lives feeling miserable, or we can take this risk and maybe we'll still feel miserable, but at least we'll have known that we tried to stop. So mine's coming off. Join me or don't, it's your choice, but I'm glad that I didn't hurt alone. I love you.
I love you too. So you really think it'll work out?
I know it will.
Fuck it, all right? I'm tired too. You want to do it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
On the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
They pull each other's heads off as if they are loose, rotten teeth. They stand for a moment, feeling the feeling of headlessness, of togetherness. It's scary. It's thrilling.
Oh.
Wow.
It feels like nothing and everything.
It feels right.
Do you think it'll grow back?
I hope not.
Me too. Can I have mine?
They swap heads. Cyrus gives his a squeeze before tossing it into the ocean.
Thank you.
Lori watches, holding their own head. They give it a squeeze and chuck it in. The two of them stand, hand in hand, watching their heads bob along into the big, empty ocean. End of play.
Hi, my name is Arlo Schneider. I'm a recent grad of the University of Iowa, zooming in from Iowa City. That was I glued my head back on. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Mason Jars by Alice Doherty. At Rise, Mima sits on the floor of the kitchen, every jar she owns laid out in front of her. Old jam jars of all shapes and sizes, canning jars and mason jars. Some drinking glasses have snuck into the mix. She sorts through a bin of lids, matching lid to jar, one by one.
Knock, knock.
He enters carrying several full grocery bags.
Mima, are you sure you want to be sitting on the floor?
I am not too old.
No, ma'am. I just thought you might like a chair. I went and picked up everything you asked for on the list you gave Laura.
Where is Laura? You tell that girl she could take my truck. She could take my gun, but she cannot make me sell my house. I would die in this house.
Laura wanted to make it out, but she's tied up with the vendors doing a cake tasting.
My own granddaughter blew me off to go eat a cake.
Not a whole cake. Little slices of different flavors of cake with different flavors of frosting. To decide which one we want for the wedding.
I hate red velvet.
We will absolutely keep that in mind. I was pulling for carrot, but Laura vetoed it. She gave me your shopping list. I got everything you asked for. 4 dozen mason jars and a 12-pack of Coca-Cola. I'll be back with the Coke. It's still out in the Prius.
That's right, your sissy boy car. Did I ask for 4 dozen?
Yes, ma'am. Apparently there's a supply chain issue on them because so many people have been canning lately. Prepper stuff, Publix put a limit on them, 2 dozen per customer. So I bought 2 dozen, put them in my car, then went back inside and bought 2 dozen more.
They didn't recognize you?
No, ma'am. The second time I wore a hat.
I have another list somewhere. Things I forgot to ask for.
Okay. I'm just curious is all about your project. Now, Laura had me keep those receipts just, in case you change your mind. It looks like you got plenty of jars at home.
No. They all need to be the same size or it won't work.
I think one of those might be a whiskey glass.
No, I know I forget things, but I'm not stupid and I'm not useless, Charlie. I know how to take things apart and put them back together.
I'm not correcting you, ma'am, but my name is Charles Lee. My mother was a decent Southern woman. Gave me 2 names.
That's right. Charles Lee. I still watch the news.
Mima, we've talked about this. All the news does is make you angry. Laura's got half a mind to drive up here and take your satellite dish.
News don't make you angry.
Mima, what are the jars for?
You'll need these in Alabama.
Mississippi, not Alabama, remember? Ole Miss made a good offer, tenure track, and rent's real cheap. It's a great place to start a family.
Is it now? Because if my kids looked how yours and Laura's gonna look, I damn sure wouldn't want to live in no Mississippi.
College towns are different, progressive. What are the jars for?
Laura ever tell you about pickles? The cat pickles? We put off having her spayed till we could afford it. And we let her be a barn cat because it seemed like she wanted to be a barn cat. You can guess how that all worked out. When they're in heat, the tomcats just followed him around. She was barely older than a kitten. She wouldn't have survived. The lid of the jar makes a seal, and the hose makes a suction.
You must have read that Times article on those old-time abortion kits made of mason jars.
What article? We saved enough money to get Pickle spayed that spring. And she lived to be 15 years old. Old cat. I'm an old woman. So I'll keep one for the barn cats and 4 dozen ought to be enough to take you with to your college town in Mississippi.
Mima, what do you think I'm going to do with 4 dozen mason jar abortion kits?
Who said they were for you?
Laura and I already talking about starting a family.
You should turn on the news and ask her again. I need 30 feet of hose. Will you get it?
Okay. Okay. I'll get it. You need anything else from Home Depot?
You must really want me to like you, Charlie. Well, I do like you. So long as you don't knock up my Laura unless it's her idea. Lord knows her grandfather, God rest his soul, couldn't get that through his head. Gave me one after the other like they were Christmas presents. A child is a gift, but I don't need 8. Don't ask me which one I kill.
Look, if you fall again and we have to call someone, don't show these jars to the police.
I know how to take things apart. Put them back together.
Okay, then. I'll get you that 30 feet of hose.
Charles Lee exits.
Charles Lee, don't you leave here with my coats!
End of play.
Hi, my name is Alice Doherty. I'm a rising senior at the University of Iowa, and that was Mason Jars. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.
Strong as Death by DarLinda Wright. Nighttime in the Blackwell home. Carla is in the dining room. David enters with Leland.
Didn't I tell you I would be back with Leland around 8 o'clock? Why are you still dressed like that?
Oh, well, hello to you too, honey. It is 8 o'clock at night, Leland. I have been cleaning all day. What else am I supposed to look like, a bungalow bunny?
Carla, please, we have a guest. Stop being such a...
Yo, David, it's fine, man. This is her house. She can dress how she wants. Besides, I'm not a guest. I'm family. Hey, pretty lady. You still a sight for sore eyes. You haven't changed one bit.
Hi, LP. You're still the biggest flirt I know.
Well, you know. I'm also the realest man, you know.
If you were the realest man she knew, then why is she married to me? It's okay to be second best.
It wasn't exactly my best decision, was it?
We're not doing this right now. Carla, Leland is here, and I prefer not to deal with your bullshit in front of company. You're starting to piss me off, so stop it.
David, if I have something to say, then I am going to say it. I am not one of those little girls that your colleagues keep around. You haven't been the same since your promotion. The late nights, the alcohol, the women, the fights.
You act like you're so innocent. Since you want everything out in the air, Leland should know about your cheating ass too. Remember your little text affair? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't take accountability for anything.
Wow. I always thought you were a hypocrite, but now I see you're just a delusional bastard.
What did you call me?
Hey, man, go cool off. If you guys want to argue, that's your business. I'm not going to stand here and let you hit her, though. It's just not happening. Carla, what is going on with you two? Does he hit you often?
Well, Leland, we weren't exactly having the kind of conversations where I could express my marital issues. Besides, it took more than enough lies to convince him that I was texting some random man and not his best friend. How do you think he would react if he found out that the man that I had been flirting with had been you?
I can handle David. I'm worried about you, Carla. Why didn't you tell me it was this bad? Look, you need to tell him you're leaving him. That's the only reason I'm here anyway. I know you wanted to wait to tell him about us, but it's time, Carla. I mean, you don't deserve the bullshit he keeps throwing at you.
I know. I'm just not ready for the aftermath of telling him that I want to be with you. You see how he acts with me now. Can you imagine how he's going to act after that?
Hey, don't worry about that, baby. I got you.
Leland and Carla kiss.
fuck is this? You know what? I can't even say I'm surprised. Carla, you were always a whore for him. I'm just surprised it took this long for me to catch you.
David, okay, I know that we've had our differences, but I really didn't want you to find out like this.
Carla, what did I tell you the first time you tried to leave? Set me as a seal upon your heart, as a seal upon your arm, for love is what?
As strong as death.
What is that supposed to mean? Look, David, Carla and I are together. I came here to help her pack her things.
Carla knows exactly what I mean. There's only one way for her to leave me.
Carla pulls out a gun from under the table.
Enough is enough, okay? I'm tired, David, and it is time for me to take control over my life.
And what are you going to do with that? I hear you talking, but I don't think you're hearing me. I am never going to let you leave, Carla.
Hey, man!
End of play.
And I'm DarLinda Wright, a recent graduate of Dilley University, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
The Age of Silver, written by John Cai. Inside the corporate, Silver walks into his office. Without natural light or a visible light source, nothing is in its true color. You can't feel time. On his desk sits a modern, almost computer-like typewriter. The screen on the wall is turned on, displaying red.
Welcome back to your office and your work, Silver. The corporate wants me to remind you that we are living in the Age of Silver, an age when humans are blessed by the gods such as I in the mother's womb. Everyone gets to enjoy childhood forever, never aged and never worried. Your task is to write a new draft of the biography by the end of today.
Writing a book takes time.
Not when everything is already given. Silver, enough is enough. The bar has dropped significantly since we initiated this process. All I need from you now is a fact. Your uncle's favorite sandwich is... Just fill in the blank.
Then why do you need me? There are hundreds of other books about him.
You are his nephew, the only person left who knew him personally. It's going to be his final official biography. We need you to be the author. Also, we really don't know. You are the only one who claims he likes eating sandwiches.
Okay, fine. Now shut up. I need to think about this.
Remember, I'm listening. By the end of today.
Silver sits at his desk and turns on the typewriter. A knock comes from the door. Another knock. Silver gets up and opens the door. Brown enters.
Hey, I'm back. Did you finish the draft? You promised you.
I'm still working on it. Wait, back?
Yeah, didn't you notice I was gone for a week?
Huh. Well, that explains why I was more productive than I wanted.
Anyway, you won't believe what I just did. Out in the wild.
No. Now, you're not telling me that you actually went there.
Yes, I went to experience life. I finished my story.
You're right. I don't believe it. You went to that ghost town with not even electricity?
Yes, they say it's where you write best. Why didn't you come? Wasn't it mandatory?
Best at following their formulas. Fill in the blank. I always find an excuse. So how was it?
Okay, well, actually, I didn't make it.
What do you mean?
While I was walking through the parking lot, such a long walk.
Oh, still need to walk half an hour after I park.
It's
just endless.
Yeah, I got robbed and kidnapped by
the parking lot bandits. I'm sorry.
These teenage girls. Yeah, before letting me go, they wanted me to tell you that the sex scenes in your story suck. They wanted to teach you what real sex is like.
Huh? I highly doubt that. They know. I wrote all the young adult stories they read, and plus nobody's actually born nowadays but from an incubator. Now, how about you? You old enough to be born?
I guess not. If I had a family, I figured I remember. Anyway, this is the real story I always wanted to write.
Sorry, but I don't think it'll work. The Red just shut down my last draft for mentioning the parking lot.
Red, always her the mother.
Shh, now she's listening.
I don't care. So, your draft is finished? You promise you let me read it. Your uncle's real life?
Sure, it's dead now. Just give me 1 sec.
Silver finds a clumsy connection cord to connect the typewriter to the screen.
This biography must be so impressive.
Hey, you mean the book or my uncle?
Both. Your uncle wrote about everything. Love, pain, sex. He won the Nobel, the Pulitzer, and the book prize too.
You name a prize, he won it.
Almost too good. I heard people question if he's made up by you.
Silver connects the typewriter to the screen where the text appears.
And I've heard you've been writing this biography over 10 years, draft after draft. Ha! Here it is. The parking lot was a desert where my uncle traveled in his journey to real life. Before he could reach an oasis, he was kidnapped by a group of desert bandits hidden in the morning mist who stripped him naked, wrapped him around with the carpet, then took him to their pharaoh Cleopatra, who had red painted under her eyes. Wait, this is your uncle?
In this draft, there'll be another, and all will get rejected.
Brown starts searching in the typewriter, revealing all the previous drafts on the screen.
Why? Is that all you wrote? Wait, is this a joke to you? Your uncle couldn't possibly meet Cleopatra.
Silver, time to focus. His favorite sandwich is fill in the blank.
Fuck his favorite sandwich. Who was your uncle?
We are living in an age where everyone gets to enjoy childhood forever. Never aged and never worried.
Tell me, please. I don't want childhood. I wasn't even born. I'm worried. I'm worried about having no worries.
Silver starts to type as he is speaking.
My uncle was a physicist who completed Einstein's theory of relativity. And then with the ability to time travel, he became a historian. And after he saw all the tragedies and met Cleopatra, he became an author of the reality who created the Age of Silver, where humans are blessed by the gods such as I. He gave all the credits to his uncle, while he kept on living as his nephew. But now, he starts to regret it a little, and this is his sandwich.
End of play.
Hi everyone, my name is John Cai. I'm a rising senior at Emory University, and I am an international student from Shenzhen, China. Thank you so much for your support, and hope you enjoy the rest of your show.
A Piece of Home for Birthday by Irene, Zhiyi, Chen. Jill and Annie are two friends that just finished their first year of college. Jill is in her living room. Annie is in her college dorm packing. The only bit of clear space is in front of her feet, where a big vacuum storage bag floppily stands.
23:59. Happy birthday! Welcome to the first day of the 20th year you've been in this world. Look, what I made you, I just finished it an hour ago and I am mailing it to you next morning. Wait, this morning.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, right. Where exactly is your sublet apartment over the summer? I can mail it to that address, unless you want to go over to the mailing office over the summer. So, do you want to know what it is?
Well, thank you, Jill, but
Oh, wait. Oh, right. I'll keep it a surprise. You said no one had ever given you a birthday surprise before. So I will only show you the box.
Oh, wow. That's a big box. I don't know what to say, Jill. Thank you so much. Thank you. But you really don't need to do that.
Aw.
I've got so much stuff here and like I can't take any more.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me you're packing on your birthday.
You know Res Life. They're kicking us out before noon.
Oh, that sucks. Wait, but when are you gonna sleep? Are you doing all this packing tonight? See, this is what happens when I'm not there.
You had your parents and your dog to come help you pack.
My parents and my dog also made me go live with my grandparents instead of spending the last weeks of the semester with you.
Well, you're so lucky to be able to be with your family.
You never know you'd miss freshman dorm until you left it. I mean, I miss it. I miss my little home by the biochem building.
I know you don't miss the trash room for sure.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I miss you, birthday girl. So, it's your 20th birthday and you deserve to have... Come on, I just thought you'd really like it. Making this for you made me happy.
I can't take any more stuff. Look at this enormous bag. Look at all of this. I mean, how on earth am I going to fit this in 2 suitcases?
Why does that even matter?
2 suitcases. 46 kilograms. That's the luggage limit for international travel.
But you're not even going back to Shanghai this summer.
Happy birthday to me.
I really just wanted to make something for you.
And thank you. I don't know what's happening to me, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm getting the air out of this bag.
Don't you have like the sucker thingy?
No, the sucker thingy broke. I'm sorry. It isn't like I don't like you and it's not that I don't like your gift. It's just I know I was being ungrateful and rude and freaking out. I'm scared of stuff these days. And I just want to spend my birthday with you instead of with boxes and stuff.
I get it.
Have you ever wished you could be like air? I wish I could be like air. Like wind, and I'll move across the land and the ocean and the sky and go anywhere, weight free. But my life, the weight of it accumulates, and when I traveled overseas, I was carrying so much. I've slept on this pillow for 5 years, and this blanket, my mom passed on to me. My high school friends, they bought me these plushies, and my dad packed me with extension cords and chargers, and my grandpa's books, and my grandma's bags of Shanghainese snacks, and the cards, and the letters, and my people's words and wishes. And now you want to send me one more thing when you're not here. And all of it, it's so heavy and so big, and I mean, how do I deal with this much stuff? I mean, how do I compress them? How do I bring them home?
You build a home with all of it.
But I already have one. I just want to go back.
You are carrying it with you.
I'm exhausted.
Look at the bag. Look at all of the stuff. They are pieces of your home. Your own home at this very moment, a collection. That is how I think about it. When I was living with my parents, I was living in a place that they had built for me. But when I was at college, I got to create my own collection. And every single thing I have has a piece of home in it. There's the stuff I bought, the stuff I got from other people, the stuff you gave me, and the stuff I made. They're all around you, and you are around them like air, like wind. Brush over everything with a gentle breeze, run through the stacks and piles, and you get to feel what you carry with you. That's why I like making stuff. Because when I give it to someone, they will have it for a really long time. And you will think of me when you keep building your little home.
Love it when people think about you.
Why not?
You've made homes for many people.
I hope so.
Can you mail it to my summer home, my apartment?
Of course! Give me the address and I will send it your way.
So, was it a scarf you knitted, or a beanie, or a cardigan?
You will see. You'll see.
End of play.
Hi, my name is Irene Zhiyi Chen. I call Shanghai, China my home. I'm a rising sophomore at Brown University, and I'm currently Zooming from Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you for watching my play, and have a great evening watching the rest of the show.
Hue by Joshua Christian Wyatt. Fluorescent construction lights blind the viewer. Dante, a black prepubescent adolescent, faces his onlookers and clutches a Bob the Builder blanket, which, like his bare feet, are trapped inside a thick square block of stone-dry cement.
I'm not sure, to answer your question, of any of it.
Dante sieves his memories to pinpoint any clarification. As he does so, he fails to wiggle his unseen toes in the cement, but continues to clutch tight the crusty blanket.
This is mine. I do know.
The cement is a worthy opponent. Time passes, yet time is anything but still in this instance.
I'm good at waiting. I wait most days. I think I enjoy it. Most days. I do. But she taught me to be. I like to hope or think. I'm willing to be still for any of it. And she included.
Dante waits more. He meets the cement to his butt with a defeated squat.
The parrots make me smile. I never had one. But to be chosen, and to befriend one, I enjoy see me feathers very much.
Dante shoots from his seat and yanks on his legs. 1, 5, 12 times. Unable. Dante catches sight of old gray footprints exiting the cement. Then returning back to it, he checks in on his viewers.
I wasn't meant to be in this. I couldn't leave her. A blanket. That wouldn't be nice. She was here before me. Now, I remember that. Stuck. Who would I be if I left her? I think someone will come get me out. To answer your question, you asked. No?
Dante returns to a squat, waiting.
I'm beginning to see things better. Sometimes. I never needed glasses. Prefer doing things alone. Not untrusting, maintaining, building. Never holding on to excess.
The blanket sinks into the cement. Dante reacts with an immediate impulse and fights against whatever pulls the blanket below him. The restriction stops. Dante falls to his butt. Wheezes like he's been on this earth longer than what seems. He feels the judgment of his viewers resting on him.
That wouldn't have been nice.
The construction lights flip off. Darkness. Until a cartoon nightlight shines. The light embraces blue pastel wallpaper, then reaches a Bob the Builder blanket that drapes the side of frame of a twin bed. The figure sniffles and rotates between the sheets more and more when...
Lead, Dante.
The figure in question, presumably Dante, stops in his tracks. Another nightlight across the room awakens and highlights the pastel paper it hangs from.
You okay? Virgil.
Beatrice.
A heavy object flies in the air.
Oh!
A third nightlight in the corner turns on. No color involved in its surroundings, just a fluorescent light.
There! Everyone shut up and sleep!
The fluorescent light clicks off, followed by the second light. Dante's remains on.
Off, Dante!
No!
Pardon?
Sharon, it's only his first week.
Fluorescent construction lights blind the viewer again. The room mimics that of a senior citizen home. Beatrice, Sharon, and Virgil are close-to-death elderlies who wear their signature pajamas and nightgowns and headgear. However, Dante is still a kindergarten old boy, clutching his Bob the Builder blanket.
She's coming.
All the construction lights turn off, all except for Dante's.
Mommy?
A young black woman, Nurse Bonnie, saunters to Dante's bed wordless. She sticks a bottle of warm milk down his throat and caresses him, rocking him back and forth beneath her hug.
Why does he keep doing this?
He misses his mom.
She's dead?
She's not here with him.
He thinks he'll get a new one.
That's not the same, is it?
Nurse Bonnie kisses Dante's forehead and leaves the room. The construction lights above Dante fade. The nightlight beside him stays on, offering the only light in the room. Dante bawls his eyes out. Nightlight fades, his childlike cries slowly transform to that of a decrepit old man, pleading for help. End of play.
Hi, I'm Josh. Sorry, the light's terrible. I'm Joshua Christian Wyatt. I'm a recent graduate from Carnegie Mellon University. And I hope y'all liked you and very excited to see the rest of the evening. Thank y'all.
Helter Skelter by Lily Calhoun. Kate and Harmony sit on the floor of their childhood playroom. Boxes surround them, toys spilling out. Rolls of bubble wrap are stacked by the door.
There's just so much stuff.
I thought the point of moving to Florida was that it's big enough to hold all your junk in addition to a swimming pool.
How's work?
It's fine. We're putting in an exhibit on the Civil War soon. You know, this is the first time I've been home in months.
Really?
She hasn't told you? I'm surprised. Mom and I got in a fight.
What? What?
It wasn't my fault, but I don't know. You know how I am.
Uh-huh. Never met an argument you didn't like.
Unfortunately for you.
And for Her Majesty.
Oh, yes. Princess Isabella Katrina Lasagna to the stand.
Objection! So what happened?
You're kidding, right? You are absolutely her confidant when it comes to me and my everything.
Oh, well, what can I say? I like playing the part.
Oh, and boy, do you.
No, but seriously, I didn't know this time.
It was right before they told us they were moving. I was with Mom and I kind of laughed while I was on Instagram, and Mom was like, "What's so funny?" And you know how Mrs. Shields is like always posting stupid stuff. Well, I thought that kind of thing annoyed Mom too, but she got really upset when I said Mrs. Shields was posting a bunch of crap, shit that doesn't need to be on the internet when God and everybody else can see it. And then we got real fired up, just like the good old days.
Do you want any of these?
I'm good.
Okay.
You know, she won't even listen to me. I'm right, and she won't even hear me out on like anything anymore.
Were you listening to her? I feel like she also thinks she's right.
It's different.
It always is when it's about you.
Wait, hang on. Are you mad at me?
No, I'm just trying to help you see what she might be.
Okay. So she did talk to you.
If you just, she just wants all of us to be together again.
Listen, I'm done talking about this.
That's the first.
I'm right, Kate. It doesn't matter. Let's just finish this before they get back, okay? I want to go home. Oh my God, an ancient relic.
Oh, I was looking for that. Oh, ew. I don't know if I would touch that if I were you. Oh. Hi, Mom. Yeah, we're still working on the room. Oh, chicken parm. Yeah. Harmony, your favorite. Okay. In 15? Yeah. We'll see you then. Love you too. She's on her way home. Chicken parm, your favorite. Maybe she wants to talk.
I knew it.
What?
I knew she was gonna do this, pull something with you to try to fix all of this.
I don't understand. I don't understand the harm. Just come to dinner.
I've got everything ready.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, I'm not coming to dinner.
We'll all be here, finally.
Yeah, I know.
It's your favorite. Come on.
Stop it. Just Stop it! I'll send you the exhibit information.
Harmony! Harmony, stop! You're being so... God, these boxes! Just stay, okay? It's just one dinner, and then...
Hours! Down amongst boxes and stuffed animals and bubble wrap.
Harmony! And then we'll be okay.
End of play.
Thank you all for watching. My name is Lily Calhoun. That was my play Helter Skelter. I just graduated from Berry College. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much to Horizon Theater for this opportunity, and have a great night, everybody.
Flower Child by Mia Gomez-Reyes. Jane and Jake sit in some grass in Jane's backyard. They are getting some good old vitamin D. There is some wind and dust, dirt and seeds fly into the backyard and into Jane and Jake's faces. The wind stops. Flowers begin to grow out of Jane's hair. She looks at Jake.
You know what this is like?
What?
Like when a secret plant grows out of a pot where another plant is already growing.
Like a weed?
No, just like a different plant. Like there's an aloe plant and another little guy comes in and they all get cramped in one pot, and you don't know whether or not to move them into separate pots because they could die in the transfer or they could live and be lonely.
Do you think you are the pot or the first plant?
Both.
Oh.
Would it hurt if I cut it, do you think?
Jake tugs a leaf.
Did that hurt?
No.
Then no, I don't think so.
Should I leave them?
Do you like it?
Not everyone can grow flowers like this.
Do you want to grow them?
What if this is a scientific miracle? What if my whole purpose in this life is to be the first human plant hybrid?
And does that matter to you? And would it make you happy?
I think it could.
Do you want to grow them?
I don't know.
And that's the only important question.
What if the universe gets mad? You know, what if this was my test and I kill them and I fail?
The universe?
Yeah, because I don't want to be the pot. Because right now, all I want to do is hold myself in here. But what if it decides that I won't get the chance again?
I'm sure the universe can understand that. I mean, I can.
Jane tugs her hair softly. A leaf falls out.
Oh, it's a living thing. I can't just kill them.
You're a living thing too.
Jane gets up and begins to pace. Her breathing accelerates. She begins to scratch at her skin. Jake immediately becomes alarmed.
Hey, stop with the scratching.
Gotta itch. Gotta.
You're panicking, Jay.
I'm not.
So why are you scratching?
Gotta itch.
Jake gets up and tries to get Jane to sit down. She avoids him, continuing to pace and scratch. She scratches at her head, more leaves fall off. She watches it hit the ground.
No.
Jake grabs Jane's hand to stop her nervous tick. Her breathing slows slightly. He calms down. Jake sits next to her.
You are thinking too far ahead. Think now. Now. Breathe.
She does.
Do you ever think about that stuff? Like who you're meant to be?
I mean, sure. Everyone does. I don't give it too much weight, though. And I don't really believe in destiny. You know that.
No, not destiny per se. More like your role. We all have a job we need to complete to make the world go round. Who am I if I don't do the job the world gives me? I'm just worried I'll only be known as the girl who grows flowers, and maybe I want my role to be something else.
Like what?
I don't know yet. I guess I just want the option to still get to figure it out.
I get that. We have time, Janie, to get here again. We have so much time.
Jane reaches for Jake's hand. She holds it for a moment.
I might get lucky and it'll happen again. Later. When I'm older. When I'm ready.
Jake squeezes her hand.
Yes. Another time.
It starts to rain. Jane's hair gets rained on heavily. The flowers in her hair dry. Jake tugs them off of her head, being careful not to hurt Jane. He makes a hole in the dirt and puts the flowers there. It continues to rain. They sit. They let the rain wash them clean. End of play.
Hi, y'all. My name is Mia Gomez-Reyes, and I'm a recent graduate from the University of Texas at Austin, and I reside in Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for being here and watching my play Flower Child.
And that is the end of our presentation. We are closing the 24th Annual New South Young Playwrights 5-minute play festival. Yay to everybody. And we are going to take a curtain call. So right now we are going to bring our actors and stage managers to the stage. So turn your video on if you are that, and turn it off if you are not. So come on up. Woo-hoo! Woo! Yo! Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Next, we are going to have our 3 directors, of which only 2 are actually physically here. So we're going to see our 2 directors. The third one is not here, but come on up. All right. Next, we have our mentors that have worked so hard all this week. Yes, mentors. 2 lead mentors, our 4 MFA mentors all have been just working so hard, 20 hours a day. It's been crazy. We thank you so much for your incredible work. Now, the PS Stones is going to be the playwrights. Let's bring them up to the stage. Awesome, amazing, beautiful job. What incredible diversity of voices and ideas and thoughts, and just so incredible to see your work this evening. It just inspiring, really. So these are the playwrights of your future. That means they're also the television writers, the film writers, because playwrights are writing everything now, and they are going to be everywhere. And we are going to see them blossom and be amazing, and you're going to know all their names in the future. So we thank them so much. I also thank you all for being here with our audience tonight. So happy to have you. And the people that make this possible, which are, we have individual donors, we have so many donors, but we have special donors for this, which are the National Endowment for the Arts, which supports this program, the Molly Blank Fund, Warner Media, and so many other folks. So that is the end of our program. We're all going to go off and celebrate, and you all take with you these beautiful stories and let them inspire you going forward. And everyone wave goodbye. We're closing out the 24th Annual New South Young Playwrights Festival. Good night, everybody.